Allegations of physical abuse are surfacing against New York's Attorney General Eric Schneiderman. The New Yorker magazine is reporting claims. New York One political reporter Zach Fink joins me now with the very latest details on this explosive story.
Rochelle, this hit just a short time ago. Very explosive details indeed. This is from New Yorker magazine. Ronan Farrow recently won a Pulitzer Prize for a similar story about the Me Too movement. This involves allegations of abuse against sitting Attorney General Eric Schneiderman, specifically 4 different women, 2 of whom spoke on the record. One of them, Manning Barish, was engaged in a romantic relationship with the Attorney General for about 2 years. She recalls explosive allegations of the Attorney General at one point hitting her across the face, claiming that on multiple occasions he made comments about her appearance, belittled her, tried to force her to drink alcohol at his house. This also involves allegations of substance abuse. She says that he was a heavy drinker, Schneiderman was, and also took pills, including Xanax and other prescription drugs. Now, what's going on here is that Schneiderman is expected to be nominated within 2 weeks. The Democrats will have their nominating convention, so obviously this throws a real wrench in that. Some who are close to Schneiderman are saying that he's absolutely done. He must step down. He must resign, which means that the Democrats will have to look for another candidate. But of course, he's the top law enforcement official in the state of New York, and this simply is just not something that will be able to stand. We do anticipate in the next coming days that many people within the party will start calling on him to step aside or resign. And Rochelle, we do expect a full investigation of these charges, but like I said, a couple of them are on the record. One of these women who engaged in a relationship with him really got into a lot of detail about some of the incidents, and they're very, very ugly, to say the least.
What do you think this will do to his political career?
I think that pretty much who we're talking to, just kind of some of the political insiders, they're basically saying that there is absolutely no way he can survive this. I mean, this goes beyond simply allegations of typical sexual harassment, unwanted advances, saying inappropriate things to somebody in the workplace. This is actual physical abuse. There's really a zero tolerance policy, as you know, Rochelle, on something like this. But this is, with all the allegations we've been hearing in the last year, different degrees of allegations against mostly powerful men, this really goes, over the line to some of the more disturbing that we've heard about, at least here in New York State. Obviously, the Harvey Weinstein is the prime example that started all of this. So this is sort of a continuation of that, but it's really something when you read the article that it just strikes you as the kind of thing he just cannot possibly survive. In a statement, Schneiderman says, quote, "In the privacy of intimate relationships, I have engaged in role-playing and other consensual sexual activity. I have not assaulted anyone. I have never engaged in non-consensual sex, which is a line I would not cross." Rochelle.
All right, Zach, thank you.